Well, my day's been shit. Time to release some steam, bitch.
Man, speaking of shit, welcome to World 4 of Pizza Tower, starring The Noise.
That was perfectly timed, Doug, of Noise looking down the barrel of that gun right away, just whap.
Yeah.
Because he's in for some shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, oh shit.
And I promise this time I'll actually be here for the majority of this part. That's queuing more shitter.
No, you're good, It's been a decent enough week, you know. We sat down. Doug managed to get that treasure, the pirate treasure. Treasure. And
treasures.
And I don't care what Icky says. No, I mean, he liked it, but I was like, I don't know, but what Icky's saying that the show's just all right. Sammy, Matt, Mecca, myself, James, we all decided, Mecca, we all watched Pokemon Concierge, and it's like, is it fantastic? Like the next big thing of cinema? No, but like, God, if it wasn't just like the best like comfort food I needed, like to see, just cuteness.
So basically, how a lot of people feel about the Mario movie.
I think that's fair.
Something like that.
It's
pretty
cozy.
What did you think?
Honestly, it was charming as shit, and I'm kind of grateful I saw it when I did.
Yeah. What did you think of it, Sammy?
I liked it. It was cute.
I'll have more of it. I can't wait for the next season.
Me too.
I want to see an episode focusing on a whale lord.
Well, I mean, they definitely teased that. I mean, what did you think of it, Matt?
It was good. Very good show. I liked it.
I like the weird, like, dude Shaggy sniffing up that, like, hot sauce.
The fucking himbo Spider-Man.
They're good. Yes, Himbo Spider, but the government issued Himbo, released on the
Himbo
island.
Man.
I can't believe that fucking distracted me for a moment. It was like, what? Shaggy?
So it's a lot. Yeah, there's this one dude who's like, he was like the fitness instructor.
Yeah, he's a fitness instructor.
And
is that the guy on the server profile?
Yes.
That's the face
him.
He made immediately.
That's him after sniffing hot sauce and going, oh, like it was a good thing to sniff. When in actuality, it would be like, oh.
And I said, quote unquote, that is a fucked up thing he just did. You don't do that.
For all we know, maybe he's had years of experience doing that.
So I forget what the tell is, Doug. If they're glowing red, you can't attack them. Like you need to parry them. The pizza ninjas.
Good enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, like normally there's not enough of a tell to really discern like what pizza mascot standees are actually the real deal, or if they are ninjas in disguise. Like the moment you get close to them, you're more often than not you get yourself thwacked by them.
But
yeah,
I guess from what I'm seeing, like the only real way to defend against them is you need to taunt parry them.
Yeah.
Usually at first contact, yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things where you're gonna have to taunt parry every single standee you come across.
In fairness, I noticed that the fake pizza standees always, have the same coloration. Well, no, the real pizza standees have the same coloration. Pizza ninjas usually come in like orange, blue, red, or purple.
Yeah, that's the only tell that you can really find out if they're real or not.
Ninjas.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh. Now I forget, did you ever get a chance to see that show, Hyper? Just no real interest in Concierge.
The Concierge? I remember seeing, like, stills of it. I thought it looked really cute for what it was, but, again, keep in mind, I'm not, like, super into Pokemon as it is, so I just didn't really take the time to watch it myself. I'll believe people when I hear that it's a really good show, which is that it's just not a massive priority at the moment.
Okay.
All good.
Sammy here's also been, speaking of pizza, I think, Sammy here's also been enjoying a new ramping round of X-Men.
Yeah, it's called X-Men Evolution. I hate how they talk, and I don't like most of the characters. I wouldn't say I don't like most of the characters so far. There are characters I do like, but it's just the lingo talk that makes me want to cringe and die inside.
It is an early 2000s show.
I don't care if it's an early 2000s show. I'm still gonna give it that judgment. Even
It's a lot of it for that time.
Now you see,
listen, it's no less cringe than some of the shit you hear people like people that their age say these days.
No, that is.
Yeah, I was about to
that
say,
is
Sam.
true.
That I was about to say. I was just gonna say, Sam. You say all that. That's exactly how I felt during certain scenes of Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Although apparently, in my case, I'm not allowed to feel those things.
Okay, honestly, real talk. Sammy, give me an example of some of that dialogue.
So, okay, I'll use Nightcrawler as an example because Nightcrawler is the most egregious about it a little bit, in my opinion. He's very much like, oh, let's go party, yeah, let's fucking go here, yeah, and then it's like, okay, you need to
No
actually
actual
stop
swearing.
that a little bit.
That is wild. That's what they sound.
No actual swearing, by the way.
Oh no, of course, but his accent is that thick?
It's a little thick, but to be fair, I don't mind.
I mean,
it.
he usually
It-
does have a
it's
thickish
ve-
accent.
It's just the fact that he does like that. Oh, it's so fucking cool, or something like that, without the cursing, mind you. But that's
Party,
just like,
party.
The House of Paul.
like I don't care for it much, but I'm getting used to it. It's not my is it good? Yeah, there are some things I like about it, sure, but there are aspects I just like about it, and I'm like, 92 is just better objectively to me, and 97 so far right now is objectively better to me. Just because I like how they act, personally.
And then Hype, you on the side, give me an example of Mutant Mayhem dialogue.
Well, I think a lot of it is... I wouldn't say it's all dialogue, because I think some of it's fine. I think it's just more so, like, just how the turtles act in a lot of ways, where it's like... It's funny, like, it is, like, one of the few instances of Ninja Turtles where they actually act like teenagers, and I usually do enjoy it. For me, it's the one scene after the montage where it's like, I get it, I just felt like it kind of overstayed its welcome. But I know a lot of people have gotten on my case about the whole, like, no, it's supposed to be that long, you're supposed to not hate it.
Let me guess.
That's
Is it
what I call
the one where they go all? Is it the one where they go all yurt?
Yeah, well, yeah, like they kept dwelling on it for a good bit. It's like the only thing that made it worth it for me was the bit like right at the end where April's like, you know, doing that's probably not going to make you really likable to a lot of people. I'm just going to say that they just pause to look at her, and they just keep doing it anyway. Like that element kind of made it worth it.
I'm sorry, I'm still going to have to disagree with you on that. I think that's a fine scene because, again, it is what teenagers do. Yes, it went on for a while because they call out that it goes on for a while. It's not like it's not like April went, haha, that was so funny. No, she called
Okay, but
it
Matt,
out.
I think the argument is that it did its scene way too well.
That's fair. That's fair. I apologize.
Either way, I can see that.
Actually, I will say, personally speaking, it's one of those scenes where it's only really bad on the first watch. Afterwards, it's honestly not that bad.
Right, and I'll say that is, in my opinion, that's about like the worst it gets about it. The rest of it, I do think is a lot better in that regard.
I never noticed. I love how how confused that monkey looks in the background. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What's going
But,
on over there in the foreground?
But I guess okay. So to compare, how old is Nightcrawler supposed to be?
He's a teenager in this one.
Yeah, like that's
okay, that makes sense.
that's like one of
They're all
the
they're all
more.
in high school.
Well, most of them are in high school. Like some characters, like Wolverine and Storm, they're still adults, but a good chunk of the X-Men were like youngified in that show.
Gotcha. And haha!
Nice.
You did good, Doug.
Oh,
And yeah. Do you have any examples like that, Matt, of like dialogue that just you don't think aged very well, like in a cringy sort of sense?
Not that I can think of. No. Apologies.
All good.
All good, all good. How about you, Icky?
What is it, me? What?
If you have like a show or something that if you what is
Yeah,
that?
but here we
Got this. Like if you have like a show or something that you just like don't think the dialogue aged well, not in a like offensive manner, but more so just in a like wow, like someone saying epic like all the time or something like that, you know, like dated I should say, memes and stuff.
Rocket Power.
You know what? You're probably right. I'm sure if I were to go back and revisit Rocket Power, it would not be as like fun as it was when I was a kid.
Also, am I mistaken, or is that a bucket of water on the television in the corner?
It is.
What's the bucket of water?
You'll see in a moment.
Okay.
Shape of a bucket of water.
Actually, okay, to give an example of how evolution sometimes is, it's like sometimes they do serious things, but it's like if actually the, like, this is where I walked up here, it's die Raphael thing, and then you actually did add in the cowabunga shit.
Oh.
That's how it kind of shifts mood-wise. It's like,
I will
cowabunga.
say, like, having seen a lot of it years ago, I will vouch that it does get better about that. Like I do think a lot of the, like, honestly, I'd say, like, around Season 2, like, when Beast becomes part of the team, I like to think it gets better about that.
Yeah, I am almost to that episode where Beast does come in. I did see he's the gym teacher right now. That is the farthest I've seen. He doesn't actually become Beast right now.
I love the idea. I love the idea of freaking Peppino going, "Fuck you, Baltimore."
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Did you don't? Sorry,
That's
you
the
say that,
Baltimore
like,
way.
I know what it's originally from, but I can't think of that scene without thinking of, like, side by side, because they were both in that Crash 4 collab. It's like, Baltimore, did Tinker Down just sus?
Oh, that's right. And that last night we got to introduce Matt to the glory that be Dragonite.
Fucking Dragonite.
Yeah.
We also found out
So-
why that main character got dumped by her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Of 6 years, mind you. They were together for 6 fucking years. And
they
Be a Texan.
What?
Oh
Like,
my
I think
God.
I think the worst part is they're together.
Of
for,
course, now we get it.
they're together for
sorry,
6
Doug.
years and they break up over text, like in one sentence. That's hard.
That's harsh.
So,
Yeah.
So just for reference sake, we're going back to Concierge, right?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, at the very start of the series, Matt, hype. Sorry, yeah, my name and the convention, my name's my brain.
I'm sorry that they had
You know-
basic white names to you.
You.
Oh, like me.
Oh, mini noise.
He
Yes,
saw
Matt.
and CDified him.
No, I'm just saying, basic white names, unlike you, Logan.
My name used to be pretty rare until
No,
Wolverine.
it wasn't.
Now
No, it
everyone-
wasn't.
You can't even blame Wolverine because he's a very old character himself.
That is true.
Yes, that's
Logan,
true.
is
That
true.
is true. Okay.
Honestly,
that's like-
honestly, I can.
No,
I think I can speak for most, if not everyone here, that we all have. Most of us here have generic white names.
That is
Well,
true.
except
I have
E,
the
I
very
can't think of
most
any
with
white
2
guy
of my
named-
fucking names.
I'm sorry, by the way. I just thought of it. I just thought of a joke. It'd be like Logan going like, "Man, it's just such an unoriginal name. Unlike mine, Adam. That's very original."
Hey, I know no one named Ronnie, and I know no one named Dickie.
Yeah, I was about to
Ronnie
say, can
James
you
Dio
name me a
would be
white guy named
crying his
Dickie?
grave.
Fair. Anyway, where's we going with this? Oh yes, the fact that like we learned at the very start of Concierge that she basically had like the worst week ever,
Oh.
and she needed some relaxation, and she was so like always on edge, like, oh my gosh, I have to like, everything's an evaluation. Very much a mood.
Everything is work.
I just
These poor rats.
Yes,
I just
yes, and then
find
you
it
saw why
working
she got
with
broken
them.
up with because she kept worrying.
Yeah, she went way. She
Oh.
hyper assessed everything. Yay!
Nice.
No,
So to be fair, the
had-
way
Pokemon that
she was broken up with by him was pretty dickish because he's like, sorry, babe, it's just not working out, and it's like, wow, okay.
Bye. And he just left.
Would you say
So
it's
if there
about
were-
as bad as? Would you say it's about as bad as like the guy who broke up with the way the guy broke up with Susan in Monsters vs Aliens?
Oh god, at least Susan got at least a bit more of an explanation, but he was just as much of a dick. Yeah.
I'd say, how about this? At least the guy had the fucking balls to go to her while she is giant size and able to crush him and say the shit that he did. Whereas this person
Yeah.
is like, peace over text.
Yeah. In a world where Salamence exists, and the ex could very well own Salamence, maybe don't do that.
Salamence, kill!
Salamence is the Dragonite equivalent of Generation 3.
3? I thought it was
Okay.
2.
No,
But
3.
it's
No,
the
you're
best.
thinking Tyranitar.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it was
You're
it's the
thinking
big
Godzilla
four-legged,
Bob.
like blue-purple dragon with
It's
the
the
red
blue
wings.
dragon with the red wings.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
It's
just
the
for
one in
hype's
the
sake, yeah, but
Dragonite video. Just tell them, get that shit out of here!
Get that shit out of here!
I mean, granted, I think Salamence' design is better than Dragonite.
I mean, it
think
definitely looks more
makes more
intimidating.
thematic sense compared to
It's more
Dratini
unique.
to Dragonair to Dragonite.
I mean, it's more unique, I'll give you that. But I'll beg to differ on that. I think I kind of like Dragonite's design
But
more.
my
to,
God,
to
look
be
at-
fair with Dragonite,
Yes.
to also like to also kind of to defend Dragonite, that was Generation 1 versus Generation 3. Generation 3 is when they started kind of going over the top with designs. So
They went real hard and nice.
Oh shit.
He killed all the robos.
Personally, I think
Oh god. I real quick, go into that achievement
March.
I just got. Guys, watch out. It's the TP.
I also
if
love
I
the one you're
could go on a bit of a
Yes,
tirade,
Icky.
I think Gen 3 has the most exotic Pokemon designs.
I mean
And I
that's
think that's a good thing, especially for a new player like me back in 2002.
and no, I
totally fair.
I agree with that.
Oh,
No,
got
I
me
will
off
say,
guard.
I will
Continue.
say this.
I know what I'm
Icky.
doing.
I agree there, but there's a reason why they have the most exotic Pokemon. Because literally the location you're in is an exotic location.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
True.
but still, I think it's probably
Nice nod.
they're,
It's not.
Did
they're
you just
personally
sniff
some of
him?
my favorite designs in the entire franchise.
no, no, don't get me wrong. I love Gen 3 designs. I don't know. I prefer the
Yes, I did.
more subtle nature of
Yeah.
the first two generations.
right.
Just a little bit.
I can take you there. Fair enough. Oh,
Oh yeah,
You
shit.
know, just slightly. Let's go say hi to
Yeah.
Grandma.
hi,
Hi,
Grandma.
Grandma. You know, going on top.
City.
You know, like, just talking about Pokemon real quick, there's this one prompt that I really want to do that does involve Pokemon, but because of my... Oh, take me or else! But it's like,
But yeah, you're saying-
Take me or you're finished.
there's this
This
one...
isn't a prop gun. Take me to where I need to go. Now.
Hang on,
Yeah, go for it.
continue,
Yeah.
but you're good.
So, I've seen this OC prompt that I'm, like, really wanting to try out, but because of my almost non-existent knowledge of Pokemon, I'm not quite sure what choices I would make for it. It's the whole notion of, like, build a Pokemon team for your OC, but because of me knowing nothing about it, I don't know what Pokemon I would pick that would theoretically work with my
I
characters.
mean, either MB could help you with that, or maybe I could. I might.
Maybe
I
I could help.
That is true.
All of them do. Any of these Pokemon experts can. However,
I
as
could
a
help-
non-Pokemon
I just have
expert,
to
Wait,
gun.
I could help. I'm
Yes,
just not
yes,
willing.
I love how you handle the
I
crops
could
in
help,
this
but
now.
I don't want to care.
I mean, there's
But-
literally over 1,000 unique Pokemon at this point. You're bound to find something that you like.
Yeah, that's right. 1,000 unique Pokemon and up to like 5 or 7 Pikachu knockoffs.
Oh my god.
Real quick, I apologize if what I said was a little mean, man.
No, it's fine. I was joking.
You're bad.
I thought I was mean. Apologies.
No, you're
No, you're fine. Like, I knew you were joking. I was just afraid my response was a little too mean.
I don't even
Boys,
know. I
boys,
didn't
talking-
even realize what you said. What you s-
Oh, I
Fellas,
responded
there's
with,
a-
I would
there's
help, but I don't
Puku-
care.
There's enough. There's
fair.
enough Puku for all of us.
I would say that as a non-Pokemon, I would say as a Pokemon non-expert, if the snowy ice cream Pokemon is not on Snowbell's team, you're in jail. You're arrested.
Vanillix is great.
I'm saying that she's perfect for Snowbell.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, people like to joke the fact that it's an ice cream Pokemon and a trash bag Pokemon. We have fucking Jingly Keys in what I consider the worst generation.
I'm going to also wait a minute. Hold on. Are you talking? I'm going to say I'm going to defend Generation 6. I'm sorry. I am defending a Generation 6 only in the fact of I like that they went quality over quantity. Because I'm sorry.
I beg to differ.
Well, I'm what? Never mind. I'm just going to stop there.
Continue. No, I'm
Well,
saying
we
what
could
the
debate
Icky's
a
like.
little- We could debate a little bit over this. I lost my gun.
Is this the bad time for me to? And now that noise. Is this a bad time?
Actually,
Is this a bad time for me to use?
actually, to
Yeah,
go
go.
a little off topic real quick. Back to X-Men slightly. You know the two characters that fucking annoy me in
What
X-Men
the-
Evolution?
What's that?
Kitty and Quicksilver.
You know, it's really funny because, like, Shadowcat's actually one of my favorite X-Men characters, but I can kind of agree that, like, if you, like, know nothing of them up until that show, I can kind of understand why they wouldn't leave, like, the best first impression. Like, for me, I honestly find Kitty bitter in a lot of stuff like Wolverine and the
Oh, I'm
X-Men,
sure she's
the
better
first run of
in other
Astonishing
stuff.
X-Men.
Yeah. And Quicksilver just sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog trying to speed up, which is funny because he's voiced by fucking Inuyasha, and I'm really oh okay.
That's funny.
But
he's
and
just
yes,
like,
Matt.
hey,
Oh,
I'm
go
bigger
ahead.
than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm fucking bigger than you. Wanna go fast? Wanna go fucking fast? And I'm just like, thank you.
Damn.
Thank you. Die.
Why don't you should just goddamn listen to him, man?
Jeez. But yes, Matt, don't worry. Yes, don't worry, Matt. When I was saying what, that was towards Iki's thing of like, so like this. So describe the quality versus quantity, like, because Generation 6 is what that new Legends game is being made about, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's based on the Kalos region.
And
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
I'm going to say this. I like the Kalos region for what it should have been. And that's why I'm actually excited about Legends of expanding Lumio City, stuff like that. Because it was a bit bare bones. However, I don't know, I just prefer the Pokemon in that generation over a few others. I'm not saying it's the best generation or anything, but I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. I don't like Gen 4 or Gen 5 because their whole thing is, all right, we're popular now. Just shove as many Pokemon in as we can. Just who cares what they look like, how they act, what they do. Just shove in as many as we can. They didn't actually like think about how the Pokemon were going to be. In my opinion, that's me.
I mean,
whereas like in Gen 6,
I don't.
in Gen 6, with the exception of the keys. Yes, the keys is stupid. I like most of Pokemon. We got
like
E to
Klefki,
select. Well, you literally just shit on Klefki.
You're saying that
You
you were
literally
just
just
saying that
shit
they were
on
so
Klefki.
dumb just earlier.
I think it's a silly idea, but I like how it was done. Like
That's
fairies
fair.
collecting keys and taking them for themselves.
I
That's
think
No, that
I think it's pretty on the nose.
That's
You go.
I mean, to be honest, like, I kind of agree with EP. 6 is kind of lackluster to me, in my opinion, because of the story elements to
I
it.
think the cardinal sin for me when it comes to Gen 6 is that there's way too much Gen 1 handling.
and that
To possibly the most what's the word? I think it's to a fault because literally the first wild encounter you have in Gen 6 is guaranteed to be a fucking Pidgey.
We'll talk
Yeah.
to you
Not
later,
the
Nick.
new
I
regional
gotta go.
bird, Fletchling,
Boom!
which I think is honestly, I think Talonflame is a great like regional bird, but like, why fucking Pidgey?
No, I
And
do.
then-
I will say this. I do agree with that, in the fact of I do think it was a bit. Their pandering to Gen 1 was definitely egregious. It was very much a problem. I just am saying I also do like a lot of Pokemon. I think Gen 6 gets a worse rep than it actually should.
It was the first Pokemon in 3D, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And
The first mainline 3D
Yeah.
Pokemon outside of Coliseum and XD.
Yeah.
do I again? I'm saying that I don't think it's a perfect game. Far from it. Do I even
Jelly
think,
Donut.
Do I
Speaking of
even
Pokemon.
think is one of the best Pokemon games? No. I just think it. Oh shit.
Oh.
I just think it gets a bad rep compared to other generations. Like people are going like, man, Gen 8 was so much better than 6, and I'm just like,
No.
I don't think
Are you
it's
sure?
that.
there are people out there that
So-
legitimately make the argument that Gen 6 is the worst. I'm just like, I have to disagree on many points there.
I mean, to be
Okay.
I think
honest, I
Gen
don't
8
think that,
is
like,
just underwhelming for the first HD 3D Pokemon
yeah.
game.
I think
But to
it
be
did.
fair, I also, like, don't hate, like, you know, Gen 5 and 4. I really don't. They're my
I
favorite.
personally think Gen 5 is the apex of the series thus far.
Same. Same.
Yeah.
I will say this: if
Dog.
it sounded like I hated Gen 5, I don't hate Gen 5. I just hated how they had an emphasis on throw as many Pokemon as we can. And
Well, in Black and White's case, it's supposed to be that sense of a soft reboot. Because you don't encounter any previous Pokemon until post-game. Or at least for the first setting.
No, and I will always give Black and White that. In fact, I do think Black and White, like, they have the best stories in any of the Pokemon games, let's be honest. Like, their stories are...
I think they just have the best gameplay overall.
And
solely because there's so much you can do.
Yeah, I agree with that, too. For me, Gen 4 really kind of just had problems for me, especially, like, base Diamond and Pearl were incredibly slow.
Diamond and Pearl suck eggs.
So James,
Damn, I'm the only one who likes Diamond.
So James,
I'm sorry, Sam.
James, what is your favorite Pokemon, and why had it better be Generation 3?
I am really just the only one who will defend Sinnoh. Wow, okay.
No, okay, I'm going to say this, actually. I'm going to really quick defend. I love Platinum. I think Platinum is one of the best Pokemon games out there. I think it perfectly fixed every problem.
Whoa, what'd you just do?
I think,
what happened with the noise?
I think Platinum...
Oh, he's just infinite fire.
Oh, shit. But I think Platinum...
It's not quite as powerful as the Hellfire that Peppino gets at the end of the level, but it's essentially... you still get infinite,
Moon jump. Alright, space jumping. Alright.
But no,
you get the space jump before you get the screw attack.
But no, I do think that Platinum fixed a lot of the problems that Diamond and Pearl had. My only problem... How about this? I don't have a problem with base Diamond and Pearl for the most part. I have a problem with what the Pokemon Company did with the fucking remakes, because that was shit.
Oh yeah,
remakes. Yes, that was
you
bad.
That you could blame on Ilka, not
No.
Yeah,
In my opinion, no. You can blame the Pokemon Company itself, not Game Freak or anything. Because the problem with the Pokemon Company, they legitimately just said, hey, just make the base games, that's it. Don't even care for anything else. Like, don't like, the cool redesigns of characters and enemies and stuff like that we usually get with the remakes?
No
Fuck
budget.
that, don't do that.
Or, like the actual extra content that wasn't in any of the original games.
Like, add platinum content?
Yeah, they gave him no budget.
Well, again, I still hold true to the sentiment that we technically did get that super special Sinnoh remake that all the other ones did get. It's called Legends Arceus.
Let's be honest.
Curses.
Let's be honest. Legends Arceus was... let's be honest. Legends Arceus was supposed to be the remake. That 100% was meant to be the remake. But then Game Freak went... it's a little... not Game Freak. Pokemon Company went... It's a little...
Pokemon Company got cold feet.
Yeah, no. They more went... I don't know. It's just a little too different from the original. Wait! Got it! We'll make this a new game, and get a mobile company to do a remake. Brilliant. That wasn't our plan. Well, it's ours now, so fuck you.
I feel like you're both a little right. Where I feel like they got cold feet because they were worried and they wanted to they wanted to have a definitive hit. So they tried to double dip. They tried to double dip one year and it more than backfired on them.
I still haven't given them my money for Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl.
Honestly, it's just funny thinking about it because, technically they were both, still very successful, but it's kind of obvious which one had the everlasting impact, and it's also to the point where, now, Legends Arceus is getting a sequel, and, it's also gone on record as being probably the best Pokemon game in years.
It really is.
Yeah.
So...
It's even better than what came after. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just...
For now,
so it's
I
don't know. It's just funny in retrospect, considering how much people have been starved for a really good Pokemon since Gen
5.
7.
Or Gen 7, yeah.
Yeah, since Gen 7. Here's the thing. I'm going to defend Gen 7 a little bit in the fact of I don't think it is the best generation. I don't think it is a perfect generation or anything like that. I did like the Pokemon in it. The one thing I will give them, though, oh my god, I was so happy when they got rid of the gyms. I actually was actively happy about that. Because, yes...
Oh boy!
The gym. Don't get me wrong. The gyms are a staple, yes, but I preferred the trials in that every single Pokemon game was the same. You fight 8 gyms, you go through the Elite Four, you defeat some kind of megalomaniacal company or league and stuff like that. That's it. That is every single kind of thing.
Oh!
And I like that there was a difference with Gen 7 of getting rid of that. And going, alright, let's try something new. Let's do island trials and stuff like that. And I was like, this is...
Here it is.
Ooh, damn. But no, it's like, this is cool.
Now you got the screw attack.
Now for fun.
But no, I was like, this is cool. This is unique. The island trials, that's great. And then the next game, they just fucking got rid of them. They just went, nah, let's just go back.
No, then they did Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, which is basically, hey, you like Sun and Moon? Well, we're just gonna, like, make the story worse. And, we're going to...
Is all this fire new, Doug? Like the fire effects?
I think probably. I'm pretty sure Peppino had the fire too when he ate the.
Where it homes in on enemies like that?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll put it this way only because I don't want to sound really pissy about Pokemon. I love Pokemon. It's just that the game's quality has been very, very fluctuative.
Yeah. Also, we've been talking about Pokemon quite a fucking lot.
Yeah, we have a lot. Oh my gosh, this turned into a big Pokemon. I'll say I like Pokemon, but the reasons why I like Pokemon, I have better games to play that do that same thing, like Mario and Luigi, or now 1000 Year Door to look forward to. I'm looking forward to that. We got, is that literally like next month?
Yeah, it's next month.
As the end of May. It's next month.
Hell yeah.
I'm just waiting for Luigi's Mansion.
I know. Oh yeah, that too. Jeez. Month after.
I'm still waiting.
I know. Yeah, here, Santa.
The moral of the story is Rowlet is the best Pokemon ever next to Blaziken and Deoxys.
Doug would agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Deoxys is great,
So,
but
the moral, actually, no, the moral of today's story, kids, is that if Iki was a trainer in the Pokemon universe, he would be a bird trainer.
Yeah.
I mean, that was even a question?
Yeah, I can see it. I actually could see it.
Do not take my Decidueye.
You could keep your Decidueye. I'm keeping my shiny Rowlet.
Meanwhile, I'm a weirdo, and my favorite Pokemon is a fucking light fixture, and that's not going to change.
It's a cool look.
Hey, Chandler's bad.
Oh, I love Chandler.
That light fixture got into freaking poking.
I'm only insulting Chandler as a joke because it's quite literally my favorite Pokemon. So yes.
It kicks ass.
Oh, I love Chandler.
Yes.
Actually, go ahead.
Since you brought up earlier, that is like my own little tangent that I want to bring up. Like, I am genuinely looking forward to the 1000 Year Door remake. Like, if in the sense of like people finally get to experience it, and it'll give Paper Mario fans something that they refuse to shut their devil damn mouths about. The only thing that I'm worried about as far as the remake goes is that, excuse me, like from the footage that I've seen, and that at the time of us recording, what all they've shown of us. I don't know if they've ever really given an idea of, like, what exactly this remake entails. Like, we know that's going to be the base game. We know that's going to look a lot prettier than the base game.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
It's like, we know what's going to be. We know what it looks like. But they've been really hush-hush about any other additional details. Like, they haven't revealed what they're going to change, if they're going to change it, anything at all, if they're going to add in, like, anything, to justify it being, like, its own separate release, or if it's just going to be a strictly one-to-one remake aside from, like, very minor localization changes.
I think it's going to be that. I think it's just going to be a one-to-one remake with localization changes, because I don't think, like, let's be honest, with this, they're just testing the waters. They're just testing if fans want another Paper Mario game.
Get out of here!
Hey.
Which, like...
But no. That's what they're doing. That's their main goal, is just testing the waters of, alright, let's see if people will actually get this, and all that.
Mwah. That's true. Someone did note that one of the trailers, it sounded like they were playing some new music. But I'll talk about that later.
On top of the door.
Oh, it's a fake Peppino again.
Not just fake, he's depressed.
It's pretty how appropriate noise. I mean, it's pretty evident that they're at least listening to people who like the original Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door.
Yeah.
If there was anything that I would add to the remake as like a super special thingy, Luigi's Adventures Through the Waffle Kingdom.
Why did I had a freaking feeling you were gonna say that.
Well, I think it's what
Like
a lot of people
that's
want.
what everyone wants.
I would like that. It's still that fan
That's why I
project.
bring it
Oh,
up.
Doug, are you gonna show off the thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, Feck Peppy.
Pekka Peppy.
Still sucks here, even more so now that since we're playing as the noise.
Does it really
'Cause-
suck that much?
Yeah, because
I mean, all you can do is throw bombs.
Right.
You can't physically ram into them.
Nope.
No.
That's a Peppino exclusive
That-
attack.
Yeah, that's the one downside with noise. I mean, we even said about it in the previous session.
Yeah. That boss battles with noise are probably where you're gonna feel it the most, like how different he is. But
I mean, admittedly, it doesn't seem that difficult. In fact, in some cases, it kind of looks like it makes the boss fights easier for you because you don't have to
it isn't.
physically.
That ruins the whole point, though.
yeah, trust us. Doug is making this look very easy. Like the main boss I've seen, and the main boss I've seen, the argument be made that it's easier with the noise is the vigilante because of how it's usually handled with the. And of course, Doug made that. Even then, Doug made vigilante look like a cakewalk with those comboed bombs. But it takes like Alasko to time your bomb throw right, because otherwise, I mean, because as Doug is showing, like the issue is that it's not even just the fact that it's a strictly ranged only attack. There's the wind up and the pause. There's a delay on using the attack compared to Peppino, who is just, when you're doing damage, it's damage on contact.
Oh, ow!
Right. Like you're still more or less on the move whenever you're lunging yourself with Peppino. Noise doesn't get that privilege.
So
At the same time, some parts of these boss fights seem to have some amount of differences in general when it comes to playing as noise. Like with the vigilante, you don't even have to do the fucking quick draw thing. You just ready.
Oh yeah, you cheat for sure.
Yeah.
Some of it can be fun, but generally, for more playthroughs,
like-
it doesn't really make it fun.
It's like he's just taking the piss out of it.
It's more so the problem, like when you're playing the bosses more or less straight, it does become a problem. But the rare few deviations that the boss fights do have are a plus.
I mean, I can sort of see it now that you're taking a bit of damage.
Oh jeez. There is one thing that Noise has going for himself.
And what's that?
You'll see.
Let's see if Doug can actually make it to the goal first before Peppino gets him.
No.
I mean, probably.
Can Fake Peppy really get? Oh,
No.
Get out!
I'm sick of it! Listen, you. I've had enough of your tomfoolery. Go back to your room and think about what you did.
And he stops chasing you.
I love that. That's
I apologize
actually
for that.
fucking hilarious.
just taunt. Just.
You know what?
No, you
That
don't even
Actually-
Go ahead.
Can you go all the way to the left and see what's over? Oh.
Probably. I'm not going
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we did it. Continue, Hype.
I apologize for that.
I don't know why I would have liked like when Noise does that expression of like get out and the guy walks away. For some reason I'm imagining like the sound clip of Plankton, like that sound clip of Plankton where it looked like he reformed and Mr. Krabs broke his stuff. Like just the clip of Plankton going get out.
I remember that, yeah.
Actually, now that I see that freaking ranking screen, I think I have an idea what I'll make the thumbnail for this part.
Oh,
Oh!
It's okay. Mild bonkin.
He's not dead.
Snotty is still. Yeah, Snotty is still okay.
He's still alive. He just suffered a minor concussion.
Snotty likes. He may not approve, but he likes. Go ahead.
Alright, time for the fourth and final world.
Here we go.
Fuck me.
Here we are
There's
again.
islands in my fucking brain.
It's alright. It's a good game.
Especially what happened with the fucking recording that we had yesterday by the time
Oh,
of
yeah.
this. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
No, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed
Time
it.
for Gookie Spooky.
Spookily, Peach Escape. Still probably one of my least favorite levels in the game.
Kill the ghosts.
Is that dog alright, Hype? You can answer when you come back. Just like, I imagine they got company over.
Wait a second. Is this a gimmick exclusive to the noise?
What, you mean the pizza ghost?
No. Kill the ghosts.
Oh no, Peppino can do that too. You just have to approach the Pope in his Van Helsing cosplay.
Oh yeah, the Exorcists.
Oh.
It's a neat mechanic. I like this stage.
Mechanic-wise, I do like it.
I mean, that's fair. Man, you really feel it when you don't have access to Van Opington to take out those ghosts, because when they're in a line like that, you can't really do much with them until you get blessed.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And I think and there's still like those rear view twists and turns that can sort of leave you confused.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I just like the fact that this whole level is just one big creepypasta.
Oh my god.
I mean, isn't that just the game in general?
You're right.
No.
And bam. But no, I dig this idea of like having to utilize the possessions of the ghosts. Still, I thought that was a neat little twist.
Oh yeah, that bit I do like.
Oh, Sammy, did you see the recent Silent Hill 2 news from Team Bloober?
No, I have not.
They recently put out an update. Or I shouldn't even say they put out a note. Someone noticed that on the Steam page they actually updated the icon or updated one of the photos. So hopefully it means that they're going to take the criticism, legitimately and get rid of, the weird-looking James Sutherland and go with
James Sunderland actually looks like James Sunderland as opposed to whatever the hell.
As opposed
to Ethan Mars.
I was thinking he looked like Kenneth Branagh if he was playing James Sunderland.
That's fair.
Hold on, I'm out of black.
You're good. Oh,
I was just thinking of the Heavy Rain guy.
Ethan Mars. But no, Matt. You know what? I'd feel the exact same way if I had to stick my hand in someone's toilet.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Also,
Meanwhile,
a couple of days ago,
I forgot about the frickin' Nicolas Cage bats.
And Matt, to some extent.
Nicolas Cage
Oh,
bats?
no.
Wait, what?
They make a face that looks like Nicolas Cage.
What did you say, Sammy?
Go ahead, Matt.
But me and Doug, and to some extension Matt, saw two of our friends, Anthony and Bun, get engaged on the arch flat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah!
Yeah,
So nice. Congratulations.
yeah, they go.
Congratulations!
If you both watch this, love you, buds.
Yeah,
Please continue, Sammy.
Congratulations.
Anthony was planning it, but so was Bun. Actually, Bun was planning it to propose. Got beat by Anthony.
Damn. Also, can I just say...
My little brothers are growing up.
Can I say for you, Logan, how much do you want to bet, despite that, Bun will still continue to be the greatest fantasy racist to ever exist in D&D for some reason?
Oh, frickin' D&D. He is so judgmental. He is so...
Yeah,
so sorry. Yeah. He's so judgmental.
Bun won't. Bun literally
also.
going like, and Logan, did you tell us this ginger?
What the irony in what I just did while trying to refer to her character in that I'm so
fair.
sorry.
No, her character is male, yes. But no,
It's okay,
as a
she
joke,
won't take
that...
offense to it.
Yeah.
She won't.
Yeah, no, she'll be back, I still...
Oh.
But no,
Okay.
To be fair with her character, Sammy and Doug and the rest of you, yeah, as a I don't know why, just out of nowhere they decide, you know what, I'm going to make my character just completely racist towards other species in the D&D world, and we're just like, what the fuck?
What, Bun's
Every
character?
time.
Yeah, Bun's character.
Yeah, Bun's
Bun's
character.
character.
Like, consistently,
I totally
we're
believe
like,
it.
what?
Bun would be that kind of person to do that, just to fuck around.
Yeah, I would easily
I
believe
hate
that.
I hate that this discussion suddenly made me think back to like the Capcom arcade Dungeons and Dragons games. Like the first thing you hear whenever you pop it up is like, "Welcome to the D&D world." I suddenly just imagine that being recontextualized for this context as racist in the D&D world.
Well, you would like to learn about this. Oh, I forgot to ask. Hi, but are the dogs all right? I imagine there's like company or something over.
Oh well, I'll say this much: there was no company over. It wasn't even all my dogs; it was just Granny's dog, and she was legit. And and I mean this because Mom was talking about it too. She's kind of getting on our last devil damn nerve because Baby, that's the name of the dog by the way, she's one of those dogs where like even if it looks like there is nothing outside, she is convinced that there's something outside and will very loudly let you know she thinks there's something outside and like rush back and forth between the front door and one of the windows in the den looking for that nothing but something.
I have a very
I don't blame
easy
you.
solution.
I don't blame you for that. My late grandmother's dog was like that.
I have a very easy solution, you two.
What's up?
Yes.
Oh.
A blindfold.
No.
I feel
Oh,
like
that's
that
gonna
would
make
only. I feel like that would only work as a temporary solution, and even then, I don't know how Granny would feel about me blindfolding her dog.
It may not stop the barking, but it'll sure make the run-in from the one window to the den look a lot more amusing at first.
I'd rather not.
I mean, you could also, like,
The funny
keep
thought,
the
but no.
dog away from the front. Lock her in the backpack.
I'm so sorry. I'm so bad about this freaking Matt.
Logan, did you do that to your own dog?
Never.
You even own a dog.
I did own a dog,
I
and no,
need
I
to make
never
a funny
did.
edit for you, Logan.
It's like, no, I did. Yes, I did own a dog. No, we never did that. But there was a point in time when she kept walking into walls for a little bit because she did go blind. Like, towards the end.
Aww.
But like that's the thing. Like she was never hurt. It was just more like the fuck is this Walt doing here? And that's what made it funny. She was like, "Wah!"
I mean, I
Yeah.
can kind of sympathize to some degree too if my dogs were blind due to diabetes, sadly.
The pros and cons of constantly dashing into a wall.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
for a little bit, like they had to get their bearings back, but luckily their sense of smell never faltered on them, so they were able to walk just fine. They just had like some little bumps here and there.
So how does the FNAF stage work out when you're just as scary as you are, Doug?
You'll see later on, is what I can say. Like, it is fun to play with the noise, but there is one thing, especially for the next level, I'm not too much of a big fan of.
Okay. Oh.
Also, if you get your fate is your fate if you get caught by the animatronics is different than if you were playing as Peppino.
Is it funnier or spookier?
Yeah, because it could go either way. Yeah, we'll find
Honestly, it depends on how you see it.
Yeah, it depends how you see it.
Okay,
It's
let's see what
humorous,
happens.
is what I can put my input in.
Alright, so best case scenario, we don't get caught. Worst case scenario, we will find out.
Or you know what? A more better idea. It's like, let's just say it's a little more on brand.
Yeah, it's on brand.
Actually, I forgot. Are we keeping our combo so far still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise,
noise
Logan would have
rip
told
off
you to suck.
To restart the stage.
By the way,
Fair.
I mean, yeah, no, we're not doing the same thing we did like last time, where I literally told them to suck on purpose at the golf game.
suck on purpose. You
Yeah,
got
this
it.
stage I'm not doing that with.
Just
Can the noise tell the animatronics to fuck off?
Not quite.
We'll see. If it happens. If it happens, it happens. For now, we're up. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a spooky
It's
approaching.
it's still within your best interest to avoid them if you
By
can.
the way,
Of course.
random
Yes.
Avoid them like you would avoid the noise.
Yes.
thing. I think I found my new favorite Fallout meme.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh,
Damn it.
I'll
That's
describe
cool.
it to Doug.
I hate how possible
It
that would
is.
be.
I'll describe it to Doug real quick. It's the you ever played or you ever seen Fallout 3, Doug?
I've seen some gameplay.
So there's this big mission in Fallout 3 where you rearm a massive nuclear warhead that's in the middle of a town, and you do it for an evil man. There it goes. It's all good. And you rearm this giant nuclear missile, and you can literally just destroy the entire town. Like it's definitely one of the more like mean things you can do in that game. And Matt shared a meme where it's like it's the quest completed. Like you did this quest, and the quest is titled "Gender Reveal Party," as they're watching the nuke go up and smoke.
Okay.
You know what? I'm looking at it now. I feel like this joke would be a whole lot better if the nuke explosion itself was recolored to be either
Yeah, they
blue
should.
or pink.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
should have made it like blue or pink.
I hate to be that guy. Technically, Simpsons did it.
Technically,
Simpsons did it for. In you remember the Death Note parody?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not focused on, but it's like a background gag in the city. In the Death Note parody, at one point it's very briefly shown on TV, like advertising gender reveal warheads and like blue and pink nuclear clouds.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh.
Woo. You know, looking back at this level, my only thought is like, man, the amazing digital circus is looking hella dark.
I kind of want to see if not upon me, but I
So
kind
many
of.
of-
Oh,
God!
Oh, there you go. And he's dead.
But yeah,
I'm
we're-
good.
One downside, it does take a bit longer.
It was
Right.
a stunt double.
Yeah, you actually get scared dead. Wow. Oh my god. But yeah, I see
No,
that.
it was
It's
the stunt
more.
double that took the scare.
But I do see it's more punishing if you're on a if you're trying to do this swiftly.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Whoever was talking just then.
Well, I was asking, what were you about to say about Amazing Digital Circus?
Oh, I would love to see not of Pomni, but I would love to see a mod of this where you play as Kane.
Oh, that'd be great.
I mean, considering he's like the breakout character of the show, I imagine he would obviously be first in line.
True. I am.
Oh, by the way, they announced the date for one season. No, episode 2 releases.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
And they showed off a bit of the new locations, some of the new characters that all looks great. Like I mentioned this to the guys back when the pilot was out, and I love the fact that they're still continuing with it. Like the entire look of the show, like the movements and animation itself was fine, but as far as like the cinematography, like certain angles and whatnot, feels very much like a lot of those like early to mid 2000s era CG movies and shows and whatnot, where it's like not super remarkable looking to a degree, and I love that they're like keeping that kind of like camera aesthetic.
For sure.
All right.
Okay, here's the big McKimmick.
Oh, we got the
Not
machine
too
gun.
much of a big fan of the gun.
Holy! Oh, wow!
How does it work compared to the shotgun?
Not.
Rapid fire.
It's a bit heavier, is what I can really say.
I
This
see. You
fucking
can't really jump while shooting it as well.
Look at the TV.
Yeah, okay.
Look at the valve.
I can see that there is a bit of a difference to it, but
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
big difference. I prefer Peppino shotgun.
By the way, I mentioned it in the original playthrough with Peppino, but that pineapple Elvis guy that shows up, he can't jump scare you, but there is an unused jump scare animation for him, where
Right.
all he does is just give you like finger guns.
hey.
Basically, you know?
Didn't James put that in this footage as well?
I
think
believe
I
he
did.
did, yeah.
Okay.
Can I just
Yeah,
say,
I was about to say,
really
I'm
think
not
about,
scrolling through trying to find that.
No worries.
Not now.
Ooh, a pizza.
Finally.
About damn time.
It's
The only
pizza
thing,
tower.
Funny, I
the
had
only thing
pizza
I really
earlier.
don't like about the Slosher's machine gun with the noise is that it's kind of one of those things where like he already has a stamper move, which kind of negates the need to do a little like drop down sort of ground pound maneuver.
Yeah.
But since you don't have easy access to an ability like that, it kind of just makes this whole thing seem a little more awkward.
All right, the fucker
all
sent
I'll
for
say,
I guess
all I'll
not.
say
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that like
Oh, well.
the picture in the corner of him wielding the sausage Gatling gun, it looks like I don't know what, but I feel like it's traced over something very particular because the pose and expression looks so familiar to me, but I
Freaking
can't place where it's
goblin.
from.
I'll look it up.
The horns.
But there you go. So where is that lap 2 pizza portal?
right here.
At the end
Oh.
of the game stage.
Oh.
Dive right in.
No, let's go.
The water.
But okay, but yeah, fair enough. We're gonna. I mean, makes sense, I guess. Like they're gonna start making these a little more challenging for the noise.
Yeah. It is interesting,
like
is what I
it.
can say. And I can also say I have P-ranked every single noise level in the game.
Oh, 100%.
Way faster than
Regardless-
Peppino's.
Regardless of what we're seeing here, like I do 100% trust you. I mean, like it's a mixture of Murray, mixture of we're talking, we're sharing silly things with you. I'm making you laugh, maybe.
I'm just here making funny edits.
I mean, it's
You're
also
making-
because
you're
the noise
making-
just the noise just doesn't play by the game's rules.
Can I just really quick
go.
appreciate actually your edits, Doug? Like your edits are great.
You better job than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good with them. You made
Listen,
it.
if there's an opportunity for me to edit something, I'll do it.
Yay.
Wait, racing
Yeah,
car?
yes, but you should offer your editing service to be paid for it.
No.
I can see if you paying it. It was very brief.
If
Vicky,
people
when
want to
you-
know my skills of editing, pay me.
That's
I
something?
said for you to
You know,
be paid.
you know what? That does make me think, Matt. I think I think we found your new editor for that one Good, the Bad, the Ronnie thing we did
That's
years ago.
Still gotta do that. Still gotta do that. Again.
God, that thing's gonna be so outdated if it ever gets
Yeah,
finished.
no, well, okay, to be fair, we didn't talk about any actual subjects that happened, so...
It was just the
Nah, we
silly
were
game.
just fucking around in the wild in the Old
And
West.
to be fair, I feel like being mean and forcing you guys to play one other game.
It is time, everyone.
For war.
It's time for war.
I love war.
I
love Mass Lady.
Destruction.
I'm a war profiteer.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm banned in 40 countries.
Now, one big thing that was mentioned in a previous stage is that since Noise handles the missile differently, this will be a more interesting time to try and work out properly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, he's already zooming about at Mach 7, so...
I guess as a quick,
Right.
yes, Matt.
Oh, I was just going to say I had another game idea for us three that would actually be me, so no, maybe not.
Oh. Oh.
Well, now you got me curious. What was that
I
proposition?
don't want to force anybody to ever play Fallout 76, but
Yeah, no.
it is a
Are
joke.
there mods that
No,
fix a
it's
lot
a
of it?
joke. I'm never even going to fucking touch that game. Like
I mean, I did hear allegedly Fallout 76 is way better than how it began.
no,
but still.
it definitely got better.
Oh.
But it's still also a fact of like
Oh. Ah.
it's an MMO, so even if it has gotten better, it is now to the point where you will pretty much be under level compared to everybody else. Then also,
Not to mention
also, there's just so many better Fallout games. Just go play 3, go play 1 or 2, New Vegas, 4 even. Just play something else.
Right.
It's all
Don't
good.
deal with a game. Don't deal with a game that already screwed the pooch on the first go. Hell, that's what I did with Chocobo GP.
Yeah. Oh gosh, where's the tail of the television screen? Okay.
By the way, is
There
that
it
game
is.
still online, or is it dead?
I think it's still up and running. It's just that I'm pretty sure if I were to go to the GP servers now, that it'd pretty much be a ghost town.
Just a shame.
Yeah,
Actually,
it really is.
actually,
Like all like they more or less fix shit by the second season, but by that point the damage was already done.
I totally know what game we can play though now for if I ever revive that.
What's that?
Totally play Helldivers.
It's possible
Or
if it
Lethal
works.
Company.
Or Lethal Company, or Content Warning, or there's a couple of games out there.
Two of those
Just
games I
a
can.
co-op EHA game.
Yeah. The more I'm hearing of this, though, Doug, I'm remembering that like just the soundtrack in this game is so good.
It really
It
is.
is.
Please, is this on? I forgot. Is this on Bandcamp or anything like that?
It is on Steam.
Oh yeah, no, you can't just buy it separately. Please support this. Like McPig and his game development stuff, 100%. Like he does great stuff, but just like this is I think one composer did all this. I think.
Yeah, I think, or it was either 1 or 2 composers of the episode. I think one of them was. You know what? Let me look it up because I do still have the soundtrack on me.
Man, these things are
I was
just
about to
letting
say a
up.
name, and I was about to say a name, not fully aware, and probably say the exact wrong name.
It's all
Let
good.
me see.
Good to have that accurate.
Okay, it's by Ronan, Mr. Sauceman, de something.
Class. And then,
De Castel. Ronan, Mr. Sauceman, de Castel.
okay, so Mr. Sauceman, and then and I think the other one's Klasky Jitto. I think.
Probably.
You know what? Actually,
Yeah.
never ask for an animated adaptation of this game because they won't get the soundtrack.
Nope. They'll give you zany.
I still find
Unless
that.
they got like Joker.
Wait, well, hold on. Hold on, guys. What are you talking about? There already was a Pizza Tower cartoon.
Yeah,
Back in the 90s.
the OVA.
But no, like, seriously, I still find that a funny thing with most video game adaptations is, hey, you want to hear the songs from the games? Yeah! Well, too fucking bad.
Some of the earlier ones kind of did. Like
Mario. The Mario one
yeah,
had
like the Mario shows did. Got the the covers of the original music, but yeah.
Right. Oh jeez.
And the new Mario movie adds in a lot of like songs from the games.
Thank goodness.
No, they're allowed stupid 80s pop songs.
But I would say it's because the actual compose. But I would say that's because that's because they actually had the actual like Koji Kondo like helping out on it at times where.
You forgot to top him.
Oh yeah, behind us. Or you know, actually no.
He'll be back for
Yes, yeah, we need more time.
There you go.
Oh! Woohoo! Look at that timer go!
I hope you like it, because that's all you get.
I'm suddenly reminded of fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple and Double Dare.
Race up and over the drawbridge and get to the shrine of the Silver Monkey, and there you will find. You ever watch those, Sammy?
No, yeah.
Oh, dude, we should rewatch some of those episodes.
I want to learn
That
again.
show was a
It was.
Maybe someday.
I remember being so distraught when they got rid of Nickelodeon Gas in favor of like Team Nick.
Aw. It's a bummer.
Yeah. Like it used to have its own dedicated channel, but now, ugh, stupid sitcoms.
I mean, I want to say
game shows anymore.
Well, I want to say that some of those sitcoms are fine, but then I remember the man that's in charge of most of those sitcoms.
I just never really cared about the sitcoms.
Did you ever watch that documentary Hype?
I know of it, and I know a basic gist of what that thing is responsible for, but that's about it.
Okay.
I just find it hilarious that, like, in the way of you avoiding the name, even, like, Jeanette McCurdy in her book avoids actually naming him because she doesn't want to give him any credit for anything and just calls him the creator.
Smart.
The creator with the obsession of the sneaky feet.
Yes.
I mean, like, that's still more respectful than me. I just call it straight up it.
I'll just call him the Cringeinator.
Well,
Yeah, you can go ahead and call it that.
He's
whatever
more
you
than
want.
cringe.
Yes.
He's a criminal, but yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
The criminate. No, I can't call
I'm just going to call him piece of shit because he's a piece of shit.
I mean, all of those names fit into a T.
Guys, we're all right. Let's wrap all of our ideas, put it on the pizza at the same time.
And it'll
And
taste
hope that
horrible for everybody.
I call it the nasty pizza.
Come on! Was that enough?
Do you think Noise would try to do that to sabotage?
God damn it.
What ants?
close. Was that the last stage already?
Hey, look,
Yeah.
there's an I in the A.
Oh, I forgot that this particular world doesn't have too many stages in it.
Yeah, there's only 3.
Well, I'm also speedrunning it.
Yes.
That's
true.
true.
Final boss time.
Almost.
Final boss
There's
time.
one thing that Doug wants to show off, I think.
Like what?
If
I'll
you
show it off
climb-
after the boss fight.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because I don't think you actually get access to it until
Now-
post.
Now for the
You
fun
get access
fact-
after post game, yeah.
I will also say this, fun fact, I haven't listened to much of the soundtrack. The final boss theme, though, is great.
It's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's a bop.
Let's rock.
Can we not just use the jetpack to go up?
I don't want to.
I like it.
Still
Let me be my own human being.
Just as disgustingly melty as now as he was back then.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
if you
it's
notice in the
noise
background, it
pizza.
says Noise Pizza.
Aww.
Hey, buddy, fuck you.
Beware!
I am the terror that cringes in the night. Jeez.
I am that noise.
I am the alpha cuck.
This is an unexpectancy.
Unexpected beast, don't you say?
Oh, geez, come on.
I fucking love this boss fight music.
It's all good. Oh my, it's all around.
I am the chick that bounces at your local Denny's.
I
am the cringe with the tearaway face.
here with a gack and gone with the trace. I
Great.
Here with a cat.
Like Nickelodeon gack.
I am the douchebag executive that cancels all of your properties. Your property's newest upcoming projects.
Heck, there he
This
is.
is Pizza Tower. This is Pizza Tower.
I agree.
Fair.
Hey,
Who the
pizza.
fuck is this guy?
Oh, you kidding?
This is my favorite part of the song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I think you were there, Icky. We found the original song that was sourced in this bit.
I think it
All
was
the way
there.
back, goes all the way back to the freaking 20s.
Yeah.
I think before even Steamboat Willie.
I mean, it really emphasizes the wacky, toony nature of this guy.
Oh, there goes
You can
that
actually
dog. I
damage
can
this
feel
thing.
him. Oh, you can? Oh.
Here comes everybody.
No, you're good. You're
Oh,
good.
good.
I just love the idea of like that. I just love the idea of Hype's grand. Aw,
I just,
it was close.
I
that's
was mentioning this. It kind of reminds me of like Off's soundtrack and all that.
I love
Props.
the. I
Yeah,
can,
Off.
you know what? I can see it. I would say with just the sound. I love the idea of Hype's granny's dog just running around, barking its head off in the middle of all this chaos. Like,
Just a random dog at the top of the tower. So the
I'm
bombs
telling you,
use
we know that
hops.
TV.
The bombs use hops. Can they hurt you too?
No.
No.
there. And
Time
Oh, that's
for
right.
fucking dirt nap, you shit fuck!
I'm okay.
Also, pay close attention as he brings back our old foes.
The pepper.
Mhm.
The
Eh,
vigilante.
The
dead
dead.
man.
the dead guy.
I'ma go super noise.
And now,
Oh fuck!
oh no, he's become
No,
Hyper
no, no.
Noise.
He,
Oh my god!
no, he's
Bombs like no one's business.
he's his ultimate. He's the ultimate form. The Super Naysayan.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, you're right.
This is awesome!
Actually, wait. No. You know what I just realized? Noticing the color palette too. He put on the sacred white Tanuki suit.
So
Yeah, you're
right
right.
away I can.
What a cheater.
So right away I can.
Yeah, totally.
So I'll say right now, this actually looks. This actually looks really overpowered because unlike Peppino, you can trigger the freaking like ultimate. You can trigger the freaking ultimate attack from way across the map.
I mean, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like the
totally.
noise cares.
True.
Like this is like the one time where his bomb totem is actually much better than Peppino's grab.
Well, because you're rapid fire. Look at that!
Right. He won.
It's a good time.
Now, if you excuse me.
Oh,
And he's just dead. So dance on his body all you want.
You can get a color
got it.
palette after
okay,
that.
my...
Oh right, Dancing on his dead. But oh, that's awesome.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can. Of course, I
That's
can't do
great.
it because I've already done that.
But still,
Oh,
also
yeah.
that's so sick. Revenge.
Catharsis factor.
It's just a good day. It's a good day, Sammy.
Today has been fun.
Take this, you big fake.
I mean, for you guys, maybe,
Okay.
not for me.
Blow off that steam then.
Get the fuck out of my face! It's not cheese and weed.
Alright, now it's just you.
Hey, come here. Put up your dude.
Fuck him up.
Ah, fuck.
I just love the immediate rage. Like, he's laughing like, that was a pretty good joke, wasn't it?
Real funny.
It's incredible.
I think you still gotta wait for him to slap you before you can toss your bomb.
You can't just like toss him willy-nilly anymore.
Nah, he's still got to be. Well, it's like you still got to wait for him to be vulnerable
Yeah.
with the flash. One more.
I think two more.
Two. Oh, that's right. I think this is the one that has 3.
It cracks me up how this
Yeah,
guy
one more
isn't
here.
even like freaking out whatsoever after like all this. Like he thought he was crazy. Just look at this pinhead.
One day maybe we'll. I don't know if we're ever supposed to learn what this
wait, here we
dude's
go.
deal is.
Hyper bomb.
I blew up Malaysia.
It's time for the gender reveal.
It's
I would have loved it.
It's a noise.
You know, that's great. I would have loved just to like further parallel how
And I'm doing
intense
okay.
it is with Peppino with Noise, instead of just throwing the bomb and that's it, he takes the bomb and shoves it in his devil damn mouth.
Well, that's that.
Better get out before the feds get here.
Gotta get out of here before the FBI comes in.
The crow. Oh my god!
Time for one last hurrah.
Yep. This theme, I feel like it, but it doesn't beat the original.
No.
Yeah, I still think. What's it called?
Is it called So Long?
I forget. Hold on, let me check.
Okay.
The original works better only because it's that sense of you did it, you victory. Let's just go now.
Right. It's either bye-bye there or... Yeah, I think it's bye-bye there.
But
So
to be
Sam, how
fair,
you doing
Yeah,
after
that's
this
still- I
chaos?
still much-
but to be fair, this is 80 cents, so I have to give it credit. This is coming from a
It's
person
alright.
who used to hate 80 cents. I love it now.
I'm sorry, am I hearing KK spiders?
It's a
No, you're hearing
it's
a
a full
talk
coder
box.
at least. Oh yeah, those things that you put in your mouth while
Yeah,
you're playing
yeah,
the keyboard or something.
Yeah, it's definitely a talk box.
Oh, speaking of talk boxes, did you see that that Tom Cardy song I shared, Matt?
That's so good. and again,
Also, I almost forgot that...
Oh yeah.
Forgot that... Oh, bye, Snotty.
Bye,
Don't worry, that will not affect your ranking if you do that.
It's intentional.
I love that they actually, Noise does not give two shits about the bosses, he just swats them away.
Yeah, you don't get to come with me.
but no, I will say I did hear the song, and anytime, sure, yes, him doing it with NSP, that's great. But anytime Tom gets Montaigne on there, God, I'm so happy.
Great stuff.
Get your
You
one.
guys ever played the Sonic Robo Battle 2 cart version of this level?
There's a
there's
a Sonic Robo Blast of
Oh,
this
the-
level.
Oh, there's a lot of there's a lot of Roboblast 2 cart mods with this game. There's one for some of the characters are playable. There's a whole bunch of tracks based on the game. The one based on War actually even includes the timer mechanic.
Oh, that's
Yeah, in
actually
fact,
cool.
the course is like a figure-8 circuit, but you're trying to make as many laps as you can before you run out of time.
Huh. That's nifty.
So yeah, it's all really interesting.
And the
In
player
fact, that's
who's
something
left
that
with the player who's left with seconds on their timer wins the race.
yeah. It's interesting. It's very interesting stuff. Honestly, that's something that I've talked about with the guys. I would love to do a multiplayer video of them going through going through Robo Blast Kart, mods, showing off some of the tracks, maybe even showing off some of the characters that I made for it. But I know the biggest hurdle is that James isn't quite sure how they would handle how the game handles multiplayer.
Right, because it's a lot more very old school, IP.
Oh, freaking LAN party kind of stuff. And,
Right.
Exactly, and LAN party stuff.
and Parsec wouldn't allow us to do anything. Oh, that's right, because it have to be. Oh, I think it does split screen.
It doesn't do split
No.
screen.
I know that there is apparently. I think there's a mod that enables split screen, but I think it's still very much a work in progress.
Okay.
See you, Mark.
I have more. Buy more.
Bye,
Bye,
Mort,
Mr.
nobody
Wendy.
loves you.
Also, am I mistaken, or is the bucket of water following us again?
It's the most important character.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Oh well, what are you to do? Anyway.
Oh, I was wondering when that was
So,
gonna happen.
wait a minute. Since you have the bucket following you, does that mean we're gonna get the water ending?
Maybe.
Man, I want to remind you that I've been playing that game a bit more. She still has not said a single cat pun
That's
beyond
still
that first one.
fucking stupid
What
and
game?
hilarious.
A Zoneless Zen Zero. I've been playing the beta of it, and that cat girl from that one animated video, she was revealed, and one of the first sentences she says is, she's trying to say, "Man, give me some warning next time." She says, "Give me a meowing next time," and never again does she try to replace a word with meow.
She never
That's
tries to
not
make
even-
any other cat pun, and it's the worst cat pun I have ever heard in my entire life.
It's me!
Maybe she realized how bad it was and decided, you know what, I'm just not gonna try anymore.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna get cut out in the final release.
Oh. What the?
Here's
Right,
the
this is
ending,
the thing.
Logan.
You did it!
You saved him. Now he's a member. He's an honorary member of the Noise fan club.
Yep.
Okay, so
Also, I guess Pizza Face is just dead.
Yeah.
now we get to
You'll
see.
see in a bit.
No, he is no longer of this mortal
Now we get to
plane.
see, instead of the normal credits, we get to see all the people who drew all these wacky things for the intro.
Yep.
So, okay,
That's
but
beautiful.
okay, oh my god.
So many noises.
We've been talking a butt ton. Doug has been going basically non-stop between this and the last session. Doug, your thoughts on this whole little adventure?
Oh my god.
This, I do like the Noise's play style. It's honestly my favorite, one of my other favorite things about this game. It's really nice to just go absolutely nuts. But yeah, my main thing is the bosses generally, because you can only do one thing and it's just for bombs, other than taunting. But
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, I still had a fun time with Pizza Tower.
I like
Definitely
that.
one of my favorite games.
Awesome. I'm still really stoked for whatever. I love how just everyone knows. I still am super stoked for whatever comes next from McPig. I be it a sequel to this or just a new game in general.
Oh yeah.
Agreed. Like he's proven himself at this point, and it's like we need to see what else this crazed mind can conjure up.
What about you, Sam? You got anything to say?
Yeah, how about you, Sammy?
What?
Aw. Really? Like not even about how messed up the Noise is as a character?
Not really, no.
He's an ugly gremlin. Look at that Spy Fox looking ass on the right. He's just coming up and-
Pretty sure Sam doesn't care about my
Whoa,
getting
Polly.
What? What the fuck do you mean?
I said I'm kidding.
What do you?
I knew I was gonna get your reaction.
No, wait, hold on. What the fuck did you say? Are you...
I don't need to repeat it. You'll find out in the video.
No, I want a repeat of it. What the fuck did you say?
No.
It's all good. Aw.
What did it?
That's not a
Okay,
good one.
anybody else want to say what you said?
hand.
I'm fighting
I
now.
wasn't paying attention.
Motherfuckers.
I will watch the video back and hey, it looks like a destroy
duality of
Peppino.
noise.
Obey. Nice.
The duality of the noise.
How about you? How about
Also, that one looks like he needs to piss.
how about you, Hype? What did you think of the Noise?
What the fuck?
It is about as gremlin-tastic as I expected it to be. I just love that we're like getting content for this game still, like especially in the form of a playable character and whatnot. And I echo James's sentiments. I look forward to whatever McPig does in the future.
Hell yeah. Oh,
And as the noises roam free among the wild, it is time to see what our final ranking is.
oh boy.
I'll skip
And
it.
then
Is it?
we'll get to Matt and Nikki and oh, it was all of them.
Oh, and it turns out this whole time they were just making a movie.
Aw. That's why Noise was the lead star. Cute.
Pepperman got his money. Now he's just like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, the reviews are in.
How would you rank this cheese?
Status?
Oh.
Hey.
97!
Pretty close.
You done it!
You darn it, kid!
Yeah, done. You got sponsored on Twitch.
The fish pins of noise.
3 hours
Da-da-da.
total time. Look at that.
I'll
Hell yeah,
kill
Doug.
you, sweetheart.
Oh, so yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, hell yeah,
Nephew?
Nephew, that's a good one.
But hey, hold on. Would you believe me if we said there's more?
But
Guys,
while,
hack
while,
him.
but while we're on our way to that, something more. Matt, what did you think of the Noise revisit?
Looks like a lot of fun. I, again, need to try actually the base game itself because I do own it. I'm just, again, I don't know how good I'll be at it. But no, this...
Just practice me. Oh, what is
But
this?
no, it looks like a lot of fun. I at least like how the final boss, like, what they did with that. So...
The hell?
What is this?
This stage is basically playing every single secret levels in all of the levels, period. It is a one-in shot, and all of the levels are randomly generated.
Oh.
Randomly generated?
Yep,
Oh, I wanna
and a
see
music
it.
player.
I like
Hey!
that. I like that
Nice.
face.
Play us a tune. No.
So this is-
That's pretty
okay.
nifty.
So this is basically what the King of All Cosmos would look like in this art style.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm ever seeing this, so, I mean, it's so weird just seeing a whole door full of eyes.
You want to dive in? I want to see what it's like. Yay. Oh.
Secrets of the world! It's all there!
No, long story short, I'll say this looks like a lot of fun. I'm glad I was here this time around, so.
Yay.
Oh, you have time limit.
Better be quick, you only have this much left.
And then, Icky, what did you think of the noise revisit?
I can't breathe.
Aww.
I can't breathe.
Can I take this
I
mask
can't
off
breathe.
now?
Whoa.
I think about having a heart attack. Who cares what you think? You ate all my breath mints!
If you say breath mints one more time, I'm gonna scrooks!
Yeah.
Breath mints, breath mints, breath mints!
Sound like a scrooks.
Oh. Okay. Oh no.
I think I pulled my dick.
We done do.
Wham.
But yeah, you basically get the whole gimmick of this level.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Did you?
It's
Have you?
a
Sorry.
I did manage
That's
the P
a
rank
shot.
if you were wondering.
How do you do the lap 2? Is it just all 56 again?
Yes.
Jesus.
Man,
50
damn.
112.
Oh no, there's no.
stage.
Oh no, there's no lap 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was like, how do you P rank it? I thought that was the only way to do it. Okay.
Hit that enemy and try to keep your combo going. That's all you need.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, do it.
So yeah,
Oh, Snotty's back.
that being said,
Question marks?
she turned into a bunny rabbit.
Why is she a
What?
bun?
I assume you get another costume if you pay her the extra $90.
If I remember, yeah.
But where are we gonna get $90 from?
Oh, you already paid it.
Oh, doing right.
Hello again.
Oh crap, you're back.
Rat stew!
But
Now that being said, we're not gonna go fight
What's
Pizza
down
Fist
there?
again. We're gonna see what's smoking down there.
there's smoke. There's.
Peppino's house!
What are you doing here?
Jesus
Get the
Christ,
fuck
not
out
this
of my
guy.
house.
Invading your party.
Yeah.
Wow, this is your house? God,
Actually, I
pathetic.
think
Alone on a Friday night? God, you're
I-
dumb.
I think we quite literally gave him a heart attack. He's just frozen forever. He's just dead.
Please
gone.
leave.
The
And
screen.
with that, ladies and gentlemen,
The screen didn't pop up by component post. That is one way to unlock co-op mode.
Yay.
swap mode, as the game calls it, where you can technically play through the noise-centric campaign, but also with Peppino by your side, and you can swap between them at any given time.
Yep. In kind of actually an interesting little setup. Would you like to demonstrate?
Sure.
Why, of course. But first, let's get Parsec ready.
Yep.
Man, you're naked.
Why do you think? Why do you
See
see
you
my
naked.
What do you mean I'm naked? I'm fully clothed right now.
You're not naked in my eyes.
It's
Yep,
mad
so
as
welcome
he
to this
called it
game's
out.
swap mode.
Oh.
Hey.
Actually, yeah, we're both one of two players can literally play as both Peppino and the noise.
Yep.
Kind of. You have some little tutorial stuff here. Everything.
Why is this loser following me?
Good question. Why are you following me? Get away from me!
There we go.
Where do I get my hands on you?
Character.
This is my game, though.
Oh my gosh. can you
Anymore.
stop?
Don't see Peppino on the name.
Whoa. I'm actually really curious if there are some stages that are like easier to do in co-op as opposed to more complicated.
Possibly.
Yes and no. It really just depends on how well both players can play, especially when you're dealing with an online connection like we're technically doing with via Parsec.
Yeah.
So
How
I guess
about we
that
send
does-
them for a game of golf?
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 Well,
Yeah, the
I
golf
want
level.
them to play. I want to see them play their favorite stage.
Oh,
Yeah, let Doug pick his favorite.
okay.
So I guess on the way to it, do you want to go into the more finer details on how exactly a co-op operates in a
Snotty.
game like this?
Goodbye, Snotty.
Bye, Snotty.
Eh.
So, again, you pretty much saw those signs earlier on. Basically, the whole point of Peppibot Factory. The whole point of this is that it works under Donkey Kong Country logic, where one player is pretty much taking total control, whereas the other player is pretty much, right behind them. And you can do certain things to affect the gameplay somewhat. Like as you saw earlier, the player behind you can actually grab them and use them as a projectile, and then automatically take their turn. But if you want to be a little more friendly in terms of player swapping, you can also, I think you can taunt twice, or both of them have to taunt.
Both of them have to taunt, if I remember.
All right, then let's taunt. Now I'm in control. Woohoo! Also, you'll have to bear with me. I'm dealing with like a millisecond of it delay.
No worries. We can switch back.
Actually, you know what? You take over.
I am demon because of you.
Hey, Logan.
Also, just sounds like the little. I don't know if this was in the base game, but the animation of Peppino like flapping his arms.
Oh, with the pizza paddles?
Ow.
And that's right. Whenever one player gets damaged, the other character immediately takes control.
Ah, so Donkey Kong rules.
Essentially.
By the way, is Logan there or?
God,
He said he had to be
a
a
drink.
Right.
Yeah, 30 seconds my ass. Man, I'm so used to how anti-blast controls are. It's like coming back to Pizza Tower. It's like, god damn it, I gotta relearn all my ABCs.
I need to actually get around to playing that demo. Like, how many levels are in the demo?
2.
Okay.
But you get access to both Anton and Annie, and it's on Switch now.
Oh.
Bye.
Leave this to a professional.
I'm the one with entertainment experience. What do you have?
Just, yeah, no. Swap mode, as far as, like, multiplayer modes are concerned, is, well... it's...
Oh my god!
It's utterly stupid, and you're honestly, only do this if you want to feel chaotic for a day.
Oh yeah.
I challenge anyone. Like, it doesn't even have to be James and Doug. I challenge any one group of 2 people to try to P-rank a stage in this mode.
I'm pretty sure it's possible.
It's possible, again, you just gotta be well freaking coordinated.
Yeah.
And not
I mean, you
have
can pull-
really bad
you-
parsec delay like I'm having right now.
Apologies.
All good. Listen, we live on like, pretty far sides of the world. I can totally forgive this.
Hey, see you, fucker.
I like how his tongue stabs the enemy.
That does make me wonder all of a sudden. Can you still talk while in that form, or no?
No.
Okay, now you can.
Oh.
Alright, then I'm just gonna start breakdancing.
Breakdance in the air.
Woo! Check out my slick
do something
moves!
that the noise can. Okay.
How do I do it? Science!
I don't know.
I don't remember. I just remember the act of doing it.
I'm just gonna dance here for a bit.
Also, I
Let you
will...
do all the work.
Also, I can confirm, if you're playing through Gnome Forest, Peppino does still get swapped with Gustavo.
Oh, cool.
But the noise is still the noise.
Ah.
Makes sense.
This is what you get for taking on my paychecks!
What? Your paychecks ain't worth the cat litter I line them with.
Oh god, not again. I didn't want to relive this pizza box nightmare again.
You'll do it.
Oh, you can actually put. Oh, you could
right.
possibly soft lock yourself.
Yeah, kind of. I guess it depends on how well designed and crafted these levels are to avoid these scenarios.
Well, no, because if you switch, you want to do the transformation.
Yes, you can. Also, yeah, no, I just still love the fact that, like, whenever you swap between both Peppino and the noise during the, when it's pizza time, the music does swap as well.
It's great. Oh boy.
But yeah, no, this is pretty much the full extent of the mode in general. Beyond that... Oh, I'm dead.
Man.
I didn't even get a oh, Jesus, I'm not even getting a chance here.
Enjoy your airtime, buddy.
It's the most I'm gonna get in this hellhole. Maybe someday I'll be able to win chicks with this.
Maybe one day I won't throw up at the sight of a pretty woman.
Wow.
Ah, jeez, just one thing I don't like.
There you go.
Pizza!
an unidentified flying pizza box.
Oh, what the?
Hey.
I forgot this thing actually had a limited amount of... Damn it, this is gonna be awkward.
Having some trouble there?
Maybe you should get out of the box and touch grass.
I
Man,
want
touch
to
the
get out of
grass.
the box, but
I'm
I
back.
can't. There you are.
I'm back this time to see you try to catch this darn thing.
Swap. Just, yeah, no, like, as you can no doubt tell, this is the noise campaign for a very specific reason.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. No, my turn. No, my
It's my
turn.
turn! It's my turn!
It's like the intro to Angry
Oh.
Beavers.
Peppino wins.
Hey, that was still very nice.
Very nice.
All right. So, yeah. So,
Meanwhile, the noise with an A goes like, "Fuck you! You should have done
The
better."
noise still wins.
well, okay. So, I guess the only other thing I can think of is it at all possible to access the Halloween content even though the Halloween content season is done?
If you change your time, if I remember, yeah.
Okay.
It's time sensitive. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Time-sensitive content?
I miss those days.
I don't.
So otherwise, yeah, I mean, this is,
Very day.
Just when I was gonna go for pay my...
freaking those were like, a witness. So
No witnesses.
You're gonna pray for a booger? Man, you're
But yeah,
you're fucking stupid.
I guess, so is that the end of our Pizza Tower rampage?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's pretty much all there is to the Pizza Tower and...
Well, to be
and I mean...
to be fair, for now they could do something. So
Maybe, but I mean, granted, it took about a whole year for the Noise to get his own campaigns, and I doubt they're gonna do anything this grand again with this particular game. So odds are good. If we're gonna see any more Pizza Tower, it's either gonna be cameo fodder or a full-blown sequel.
yes, but
Yeah.
hear me out. Hear me out. Playable pizza face
That'd be wild. Maybe Noisette.
or Noisette. Would that just be a
Or maybe a whole
Bruno.
campaign. You know, how about a whole campaign that features Gustavo and Brick?
Yeah. Look at them all.
That was unintentional.
My achievement.
Look, it's one of my greatest achievements.
You mean my greatest
That's
achievement?
nice.
You
I
rip
want to
off
go
on
home.
us?
All
All right, with that all said, everybody, we hope you all enjoyed our time back with Pizza Tower. But as the Noise,
Yep.
What about me?
Oh my lord.
what about you?
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I know they're. Ah! We'll see y'all next time.
Bye bye.
Man.
Can I please go home now?
Now,